An astrological guide to broken hearts. Alice is heartbroken and hopelessly single, but after befriending a charismatic astrology guru, she looks to the stars to find her perfect match. This series is not only original in its own way, but interesting, fun, and keeps you entertained with good performances, so we give it 3 stars out of 5. Army of Thieves. In this prequel to The Army of the Dead, a mysterious woman recruits bank teller Dieter to help her crew crack 3 legendary safes across Europe. This film was average in all aspects, worth watching if you have nothing better to do, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. Call My Agent, Bollywood. From pulling off casting coups to calming celebrity egos, the drama never stops for 4 Mumbai talent agents hustling to save their sinking company. We have not seen this series yet, so we can't give you our opinion of it. Colin in Black and White. Colin Kaepernick tells the story of his formative years when he faced differences of race, class, and culture while aspiring to greatness. This series might be interesting for sports fans, but it was not for us, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. Hypnotic. Feeling stuck both personally and professionally, Jen turns to a mysterious hypnotherapist for help, only to find herself caught in a deadly mind game. This is another film that promised a lot and you end up disappointed. The story itself is not believable, ridiculous at times, and with average performances, so we give it 1 star out of 5. Life's a Glitch with Julian Bam. Famous influencer Julian Bam and his sidekick June Kim scramble to return to life as they know it after accidentally traveling to a parallel dimension. This series is neither funny nor interesting. The characters are dull, the humor is bad, and the plot is weak, so we give it 1 star out of 5. Little Big Mouth. Kicked out of his band and home, a playful guitarist takes refuge with a bookkeeper, her son, and dad. Is it possible to make sweet music together? This film has some interesting and funny parts, but it does not fully satisfy you. The music is decent, but actually the story and the whole movie seemed average to us, so we give it 2 stars out of 5. More Than Blue, the series. In this series, based on the film, a young man with a terminal illness seeks to help the girl he loves find someone who can love her for many years. This series is dramatic, sad, romantic in its own way, and emotional with good performances, so we give it 4 stars out of 5. Night Teeth. A young driver picks up 2 mysterious women for a night of party hopping, but when his passengers reveal their true nature, he must fight to stay alive. This unoriginal film seems interesting in the beginning, but as it progresses, it becomes ridiculous, full of cliches with a predictable plot and average performances. So we give it 2 stars out of 5. Nobody Sleeps in the Woods Tonight, Part 2. When something terrible happens to the only survivor of a bloody massacre, a rookie policeman must overcome his fears to avoid new deaths. This sequel is much worse than the original film. In the beginning it seems interesting, especially if you've watched the first movie, but as it progresses, it becomes ridiculous, exaggerated, predictable, and you end up bored watching so much stupidity. So we give it 1 star out of 5. What is really scary is that probably they will make a 3rd film. stuck together. Paris is quarantined by the pandemic, and the unique residents of an apartment building must adapt to their new life and to live with each other. This film was entertaining and contains a good dose of humor, but the story also has a dramatic tone that conveys a good message at the end. So we give it 3 stars out of 5. The time it takes. When Lina and Nico end a relationship of many years, Lina struggles to start a new life and to think a little less about him every day. This series is interesting enough to watch with a decent story and good performances, so we give it 3 stars out of 5.